Check it out now. The funk soul brother. Out now. The funk soul brother. Check it out now. The funk soul brother. The funk soul brother. Check it out now. The funk soul brother. The funk soul brother.
Right about now, y'all ready to turn up? Right about now, y'all ready to turn up? When I say right about, you say now. Right about now, right about now. When I say right about, you say now. Right about now, right about now. Y'all clap it up for yourselves. Y'all, we are in for an amazing evening ahead of us. We're going to get into some ground rules. Turn to your neighbor and say, respect the mic. All right. So very thankful for this opportunity to be able to host and curate the vibes for this evening along with DJ A-Real. Y'all clap it up for DJ A-Real. And clap it up for yourselves because y'all look damn good. Shout out to the bar. Shout out to this amazing establishment, Shanita and Bellagio. So we're going to get into some ground rules real quick, and we kicking this off because we got some amazing talent in this building. Me, I am T. Aura, the poet, and my aura introduces me before I ever speak. I'm so happy to be here this evening, y'all. We got some fire artists coming through this door. This is the type of show that you would pay a whole lot of money for, to see this many A-list artists on this stage, okay? Thankful for Amir, for having a dream, for having a vision. And I was always told since a little girl, if your vision is too small to do it by yourself, don't do it. Dream big, dream big. So Amir, thank you for dreaming so big that you need so many other people to assist you along this journey, y'all. So strap on your seatbelts. You know, everybody got, y'all visited the bar already? So y'all feeling good? All right, so I'm gonna get into these ground rules, okay? How many of us have ever heard a spoken word before? Okay. So what you supposed to do at the end of the poems? It's a no, we ain't doing that up in here, okay? I need it to sound like somebody old Baptist church when we had these artists up here, okay? All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a couple of things that y'all could throw out to the poets outside of singles and dollars. Don't throw no change up here, okay? Don't throw no change. We want the kind that fold, okay? All right. You can repeat after me, say, that's a bar.
That's a bar.
Oh, y'all sound good. You can say, eat, poet.
Eat, poet.
Okay, and then what y'all do when y'all taste some food that your granny made and it was real good? Ooh, I need y'all to do that in unison, y'all, okay? So I'm gonna get this list kicked off because the list is packed. Y'all can still sign it. While you got time, okay? I'm telling y'all, if you wanna get on the list, head to the back. Geronimo, raise your hand in the back. That's Geronimo Speaks. If you want to get on the list, sign it. And hopefully you will be able to get up here, okay? All right, so the first artist that I'm calling up for tonight, y'all, he is a powerhouse. We go back and forth about South Side, West Side, but Chicago, we know every side is the best, right? Yeah. Okay, because we believe in unity over here. No. I said unity, okay? All right. Where my South Siders at? where's my Northsiders? Y'all know y'all bougie. East side. All right, and where my 290 West Siders? Oh, y'all deep. We got security though, don't worry. We got security. Y'all, this brother is all about community, all about brotherhood, sisterhood. He hosts one of the longest open mics in Chicago. Turn to your neighbor and say, shh. Y'all sound so good. Y'all, the brother is a powerhouse. He is a true man of community, dope spoken word artist, and he about to come get this show kicked off. Y'all clap it up like this show favorite cousin for Hood Ray!
What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling out there? Okay, shout out to Right About Now for always bringing some dope energy in here. Shout out to our host, Tiara. Y'all give it up for Tiara. I confess. Lady, your finesse is doing something to my psyche. And I'm attracted to beautiful minds, so I appreciate the fact that your pen game is mighty, but don't take my words lightly. Cause the texture of your flesh is like my favorite flavor of cake icing, and it's screaming out, hood, bite me. With a phenomenal feminine physique that had to be sculpted by the goddess of love herself, Aphrodite. With both inner and outward beauty, you had to be the perfect ending in many men's fairy tales. I myself have alone for the moment with our bodies, we become connected, yet lying parallel as we gravitate to the point of physical climax or true bliss, whichever's defined first. But I'm speaking on terms of sensuality, not sexuality, because as a man, I realize I gotta make love to your mind first. These feelings, I confess, are so complex they can't be expressed in a simplistic rhyme verse, see, because I desire you. But it'll be ungentlemanlike to express out loud some of the things that I desire to do. Like use the tip of my tongue to find that sweet spot and extinguish some of that fire in you. But this ain't just pillow talk, cause she's both eye candy and spirit food, so she's my full course meal. Kinda beyond shady, a special kind of lady with all sorts of appeal. But still, she'll send me through ups and downs like obstacle courses. So of course, I can only give you the good portions how I truly feel. Both feet planted in reality. Mind deep rooted in spirituality, so she's an aspen that stands out in the forest. Been known to stand steadfast in my corner, even with my decisions are porous. In fact, when it comes to bad judgment, I'm notorious. So she's both Faith Evans and Lil' Kim. The way she easily transitions from being a little lady happy homemaker type to being my not so subtle freaky best friend. With a simplistic sense of sexuality, so she'll just get in the mood and give me that little grin. And I begin to envision potential physical scenarios, and my patience starts to run a little thin. Thinner than a waistline. I'm not known as a dude who wastes time, so I get eager to get deep into the melody of her soul like a bass line. And every time she kisses me, I get tipsy like I taste wine. She's always standing with me instead of against me, like she knows it's our fate to shine. All that plus her face is fine. It'd be hard for any typical chick to top that. This a real woman support me and my manhood like a jockstrap. Like she knows she's designed to hold me in my place. In fact, she's the reason we're no longer excited at the thrill of the chase. In fact, she's the reason we're no longer speeding, we're moving along at a steady pace. Kind of like a speed bump. Made sure that before we ever connected, we had a contract wrote up that was the opposite of a prenup. So if we ever separated, we both take some from the relationship. Not the type that it takes from heaven to hell to Pleasure Town and back. When you get back, you feel like it was a wasted trip. No, that's not the case in this. I got faith in Miss, cause her kisses reign over me like April days in Chicago. And her daily motivation is the inspiration behind how hard I go. And I love how she spends all of her time representing me and none of her time resenting me. How easily she'll tell Superman to exit the building because she loves the Clark Kent in me. And I'm a star and she's a star, and together we get this sparkle on. And I ain't ashamed to say I'm just that far gone. Thinking about right now is giving me a hard on. but she does way more to make my nature rise. We go together like holidays and sweet potato pies. And my favorite space is that space between her thighs, and much to my pleasure and my surprise, everything about her makes my mouth water. If you think this is strictly physical, then you're way out of order. Because while every woman claims to be a dime, she's 2.5 times the woman that they'll ever be. So I guess that makes her my quarter. I've been thinking of the perfect name to call her, but right now I just call her my special lady. Happy Swedish Day weekend to y'all all.
Y'all clap it up again for Hood Race. And I love me some of our black kings in our poetry community. They are protectors. They are amazing men. And I'm so glad to bring up another one so we could keep this king energy flowing. Y'all clap it up for Just Word.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? I want to hear that energy. Darling, you remember you told me you loved me, baby. You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 you're my lady, yes. And I love you. I really do. See, I'm in love with you. I'm truly in love with you. And it's crazy. It's crazy because I think I may have fell in love with you before the first sparks flew. The first sparks flew, and I knew that my emotions would grow to you. See, it was that pop bottled frame. It was the sex appeal that overwhelmed your physical, though it was actually your mental that caused my mental to be seduced. See, I mind your presence. Presently, your presence is held captive in the room's air. There, it's rare that I wouldn't smash, though I smash mentally with the mentality that's beguiled by an air that's full of a sweet romance, to that romance that affect this man's chance to dance with the vision of God in the form of a woman. You are the epitome of beauty. But in the epitome, there is beauty from a rib that created you. This feeling, it got me responding like high school kids do. See, it's very emotional in my torso, like a glitch in a matrix told by the oracle. Some say it's puppy love. But I'm all up in my chest for a little TLC, but I'm no scrub. See, my heart, it beats harder than the backseat of a Chevy in the trunk where there's 212 subs. No, it's that real love. That real love that be repeating the images of an image of an utopia. An immaculate conception. Birthing this different type of emotion with a different type of conception. It's sort of like how your reflection reflects its reflection. It's refreshing like bottled water. See, you are my truth. And truth be told about the love that resides inside my spirit. Spiritually, the body that's not connected to the spirit is dead. Instead, I want to live a spiritual love, not that illusion that's caught up in my head. See, I need to be fed by that love that had been cooked up. Look, you're more than the 16 bars before the hook. You're more than the queen that's protected by the rook. You're more than a voice to the words when I'm reading a book. I am intrigued. Best believe I need more than those poetic love schemes. Forget the facades of those sexual evenings and the themes like Eddie Kane, who wished nights like this, raindrops would fall. Type scene. See, I need you. I need you to make sure that I'm passionately redeemed with a different type of passion to influence like brandy. You know, a twist of lime to intoxicate that summer's breeze. Cause in a New Jack City, I can be Pookie and we don't have to fight over the turkey. You can just tell me how you're the prom queen. It seems that I'm all up in your lifeline. To be here for a lifetime. Loving you is already like a lifetime. It's sort of like how we be sitting on the couch together watching Lifetime. It's like you already like mine. And the love is all captured in the air. And the sight is like blind. But blind enough to see how the birds flew. We watched this, we took walks along the beach, the lakes, the beaches, and the bayous. I just wanted to be by you and cake the way that others do. And if Walmart sold this type of love, I would probably go out and buy two. Because I'm truly in love with you. And it's crazy. Thank y'all.
just words. All right, I'm gonna do a quick aura check. When I say aura, you say check. Aura. Check. Aura. Check. Aura. Ooh, I like y'all. All right, we're gonna get into the next artist. I heard we got some out-of-towners in the building. Is Houston in the building? We got little Texas in the building. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call up, get this queen energy rolling. I got Miss Callie Reed. No. Callie? No. Maybe they ran to the bathroom. All right. Y'all say keep it moving? All right, I got Miss Maya McGrocery. Y'all clap it up for Maya. Okay, hey Maya girl. That's you. Go ahead and kill it. It's a little high. Oh, I got it. It's for the short people. Go ahead and kill it. Oh. There you go. Hi.
I'm a magical mermaid moving through myriads of magnificent moments merely. Mastering my mind, I'm a magnetic, magnanimous, magically melanated mother. I serve a God that moves mountains. It's what allows me to make these money moves, make mud emotions that make you want to move, might put your granddaddy in a mood. I'm a mood and I'm moody. Known to catch an attitude, and with this astronomical anointing, I'll be in all ways admired aesthetic. Arms with angels, attractive at any angle, I'll be an angel. That the Almighty is sending into the atmosphere just to amplify y'all auras. And if you ask, well, some may say that I'm down to earth with this astronomical lass, but whether it be this ass or this anointing, I see no antonyms, cause any of you abominations can kiss it. And yeah, y'all know. Y'all yield whenever it's time for the grocery show. Y'all be yearning for the young thing, yield the yellow undertones. In my portfolio yield yin since I left Europe. I mean year rolls, but I doubt most of these bozos would know too much about that with this astronomical lass. I mean anointing. I'll be in all ways admired aesthetic. Arms with angels, attractive at any angle. I'll be an angel that the Almighty ascended into the atmosphere just to amplify y'all auras. And with this astronomical lass, really most of y'all ain't see. I'll be in your Uncle Albert house assembling the apple pies. I be armed with angels, attractive at any angle. I be an angel that the Almighty ascended into the atmosphere just to amplify y'all auras. And hey, I'm Maya. Nice to meet y'all.
Y'all clap it up one more time for Maya. Y'all, we have an amazing feature for this evening. Mr. Love personified himself. Y'all clap it up for our feature. That's gonna be the highlight of my night. I just want y'all to know that. We done brought the man out of retirement, okay? Happy Sweetest Day to all the lovers in the building. We gonna keep this going with some more energy, Y'all clap it up for Kanai. Keep going. Did I say your name right?
Yes. Oh, the button.
The button.
It's a yellow button, artist. It's a yellow one. What the hell is up, Chicago? My name is Kanai. I am one of your wine poetry hosts from Houston. This one is for the mothers. If you don't know anything about sacrifice, we're gonna learn today. I used to love to dance. I wasn't professionally trained myself, travel on tracks unseen, and I was good. Debbie Allen like. I never wanted the fame, but I was famous though. They used to scream my name high from the heavens. Vanessa! You see, that was my mother's name. And as I look up to heaven, I believe I can still see her. She is a giant, gray, black storm cloud, ready to rain down her reality of disappointment. From this appointment, my $1,000 Ronnie, he was never a disappointment. I used to love to dance before my hands started touching my body without my consent. Now I'm fully exposed. Johnny Walker taught my spirit how to devil dance. Don Julio taught my spirit how to pirouette. Now I'm spinning around this pole as I pose in first position. Jack Daniels escorted me to second, and these seconds turned into the longest 3-minute dance of my life. I used to love to dance before dance became work, because work paid the bills. Traded my love for dance into the need to survive, pouring my passion to silence my daughter's hunger cries, and every expense paid by every soul tie. But before you judge me, have you ever had to look a starving baby in the eye? So hell yeah, I danced, choreographed every routine, mastered every hustle, perfected my technique, because every time them niggas paid me to dance was equivalent to another day my baby eats. You see, sugar daddies be fathering sugar babies because insulin be high these days. And what used to be so beautiful is now paid amusement. I used to be amusement to be valued like art. Now I'm the abstract skewed, to tilt the head so you can see the artist's point of view. My dance, this dance had to redefine its purpose, filled with empty promises to empty wallets and purses, because this dance has a no discrimination clause. Only meant to bring about ecstasy. Now serves as a door for every ecstasy, me for the devil's fee, money. Yes, I dance, but now I dance for every breath. I dance for every heartbeat. I dance so I can hear the sounds of her feet. I dance so that she will have a chance to poem.
Y'all clap it up again for Miss Kanai. No pun intended. Houston definitely on fire up in here tonight, all right? All right, next I'm gonna call up the artist, and I'm gonna correct her name because I called it incorrect earlier. Miss Kari Janae. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, because she here from Houston too. Let's go, baby. And you look good. And you look good. Let me get some pants. Thank you, thank you. You look good too. I love your outfit. Thank you. Y'all, we just made it to Houston literally like 30 minutes ago. We've been on like an 18-hour drive. Clap us up for that, literally. My teammates, they're gonna come up soon, but I guess I'm gonna start off a little bit of this Houston crowd. Can we clap it up for Kanai, the person that gave up his That's my dope sister team right there. Anyways, y'all, I did bring my books here with me. This is my first book that I've ever published, okay? Give it up for that. It is available on Amazon as well if you choose so not to buy today, but I do want to leave a little empty-handed, not gonna lie. So if you can help me out with that, they're only $25. Only $25? Okay! Yeah, okay, so y'all on board, I love that. So yeah,
I accept Cash App, you know, Zelle, EBT, you know. Yeah. So, all right. Let me stop. Releasing you was like taking down a protective style. I didn't realize how heavy having you on my head was until you weren't anymore, and suddenly gravity didn't have such a pull on my smile. And suddenly every subconscious thought became a split end I needed to cut off. I thought I could co-wash all of the words you said to me. All of the empty promises from my memory, I didn't realize that they've all been absorbed through the roots of every curl, twisting and tangling my perception of all I once thought we were. There's no detangling brush for that. There's not a hot oil treatment in our black world that can define what black love had in store for us, but still I hope you keep me locked in your dreads. But don't dread the thought of me retwisting myself back into your heart space every once in a while, just so you know how it feels to be me. Unraveling you to love myself naturally like a fresh set of micro braids. You 8 hours of my time leaving me with micro parts of my heart, and no matter how nappy my passion twists, with no anti-itch for the one that needs scratching, I'm not sure how much longer I can leave in these conditions. In the back of my kitchen used to be scenarios of us cooking, but now that kitchen is closed. I'm sorry. I suppose I no longer have an appetite for butterflies clipped into my stomach, feeding into my two-stranded imagination. I figure it's time you wash me, go, embrace me as I am without feeling the need of your extension, 'cause self-love, when coiled, be like shrinkage. Spiraling with good intentions, but when I blow it out, I can't help but smile, looking forward to seeing you press when I flip it over my shoulder like memories from you. I couldn't shake out my hair, and now I no longer foresee us to be together. I was holding on to breakage that would have split through my roots, thinking rice water on my chest would make my heart go back to you, and after slicking back all of your slick back, I left you alone since I became prone to your damages, boxing the baggage braided to my edges. Releasing you was like taking down a protective style. I didn't realize how heavy having you on my head was until you weren't anymore, and suddenly gravity didn't have such a pull on my smile. Thank you. So yeah, once again, my book is called Love Me Easy. That's also going to be my handle on IG if you want to keep up with me in the future. That's LOVEMEEASY. Thank y'all.
Y'all clap it up one more time for Miss Kari Janae from Houston. All right, we're going to keep this list going because we got a lot of artists on this list, okay? And I want to make sure everybody gets heard. Miss Miracle, where you at? Because we all be needing one of them. Where you at? Let's go. All right. Oh, you helped me in the bathroom. Come on, baby, with your cute self. Hey, come on, Miss Miracle.
All right. Real quick, let's reset this energy. On the count of 3, we're gonna inhale all that good, and exhale all that bad. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. My pen is so fire that every time I write, I gotta take a break from this heated discussion. I'm too lit, like a party, but I'm the present. Like how I'm gifting you my gift in this present moment. What I'm saying is my pen turned words into pieces of coal. Because every time I add to this poem, it's starting to feel like a fireplace. Like looking around and realizing how fire this place really is. You want to know what else is so fire? How this Aries woman can take passion and poetry like rubbing 2 sticks together just to spark this fire. You see, each time I stand on stage, it feels like a bonfire. The audience camping around listening to my past stories on Audible, now that's fire. See, I'm in this race alone, burning rubber around your mental track. Better yet, tracking mental rubber would be like all the times I delivered that sex. Just call me FedEx, literally. Fed my ex some fire ass sex. But now I got a Magnum pistol sitting on the right side of my body, just in case I gotta go left. But it is only right that I allow God to clock in for me, because the way my spirit is set up, I'd rather wait on His time. See, imagine being in a burning house hoping someone would come save you. That's why I changed my perspective, because only God can save you from heated situations. Can I tell you what else is so fire? Hot sauce or hot Cheetos. But it ain't no chip on my shoulder. I'm bolder than most, solid like a rock, which means you can bank on me like a loyal customer. So if you ever had to write a check on my reputation, just know it's cash money for the 99 and the 2000.
It's us finishing your poem for you like we already knew what you were saying, okay? Because that's what poets do. Y'all, energy is so amazing in this room tonight. Man. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into this next artist, Miss Tiffany Alamo. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Let's go,
I didn't memorize this.
It's okay.
Thank you for hearing me. I have a title for this, and it's called Paper Trail of Tears. So thankful for you, the unsung hero, given a value of nothing. You're not worth a cent unless adorned in color, filled with shapes, in the specific left to right protocol. Your load is often much heavier than any scale can weigh. You've carried people's last words, their explanations, their whys, their ideas, their deepest, darkest thoughts, their truths. You've carried my non-negotiables, my enlightening, my burdens lessened, turned into hope, made beautiful and inspiring. Perhaps something so dark only the flat white, wide-ruled can handle. You never say a word. You've seen worse. Love you guys. You share physical properties with the single most important thing in our world, but because your color and layout are different, you mean less, if anything at all. I guess I can relate in some ways. You've allowed greatness, ideas, art, music, hope, comfort, and you remain quiet, flat, white, mead, with a header or without, certified by stamp or design or not, filled with love or hate or something not comprehended, but you carry without question, without choice, without accolades. You've changed the trajectory of the world. You've been trusted enough to determine life or death, or equally as important, the quality of. You remain open, willing, and ready. You understood the assignment.
I thought that was for me. Okay. I'm gonna share a little secret with y'all real quick, okay? When y'all come up here, it is okay to read. Reading is fundamental. It is a lost art. It is okay to read, okay? Read your poetry. You never know who it can help in this room, even if it's just one, okay? All right, y'all still with me? All right, so I'm gonna check one more time before we keep moving on. Is Miss or Mr. Khaled Reed? Khaled? You heard me call you that first time, didn't you? You heard me. Y'all clap it up for Khaled because he hard-headed. But he about to come up here and spit some fire. Let's go, Khaled.
This is an amazing space. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm a little nervous because I was supposed to be one of the maybes, which is why I didn't come up here the first time. But, you know. No, I go by the name of K. Reed, and before we kick this off, God is good. All the time. God is good. I had to make sure I'm in the right space. This piece was kind of a work in progress. So I really don't have a title for it, but I'm gonna call it feelings. I'm gonna call it feel, actually. Y'all got me up here nervous, bro. I say, all praise be. This letter is to whom they call the greatest. That's each and every last one of y'all. This letter is to whom they call the greatest. I pray to God you never get complacent. I pray to God you seek to motivate the degenerates and the faces. I pray you always better than your latest. Cause y'all know where y'all come from. Y'all might not always feel the inspiration, but never seep into your desperation. I'm learning that the journey is indeed the destination. And of course, for me, coming first, I always feel second nature. But I'm trying not to cry, because every tear feel like a drop within the ocean. It's message in that bottle, so don't drown out your emotions. My bird's eye view tell me watch out for the vultures. So tell them how you feel like you sitting right across from Oprah, nigga. If you can't feel this real shit, I feel for you. I feel every shred of the pain that come from your troubles. I feel the insecurities buried beneath the struggle. It's the reason I'm surrounded by snakes, but I'm still loyal. I wonder why the pain that I suffer was committed by familiar faces. If you relate, then I feel for you. I can't help but tell you I love you. I feel for you. Because when I say I love you, that means I feel all them raw emotions coming from that pain. I feel resentment knowing that your people died in vain. I feel. I'm sorry, I gotta go back to the end. Thank you, I appreciate that, I appreciate you. Cause when I say I love you, that mean I'ma kill for you. I feel all them raw emotions coming from that pain. I feel resentment knowing that your peoples died in vain. I feel holding on to secrets that you can't reveal. I feel justifications within your motives to kill. I feel like I'm the only one out here keeping it real. I feel I might blow up on them before they shot me the deal. I feel I carry all this hurt in my heart and I keep it sealed. Cause deep down inside, I'm still learning how to feel. Hold on. Deep down inside, I'm still learning how to feel. I feel for you. From the pain and the culture to the weight over your shoulders. I wanna cry, but I can't find my emotions. Before I played this game of life, I had to find some tokens. And when they all played their hands, I made my presence hocus pocus. I'm a little emotional, y'all. I'm sorry. I just came from the funeral today. Crazy. Before I played this game of life, I had to find some tokens. And when they all played their hands, I made my presence hocus pocus. I tried to feed them food for thought, but I'm the only one that's bloated. But I bet they'd point me out if they was asking about who's goated. I'm sending shots until their spirits get corroded. And when I give them these dope lines, the only time I'm overdosing. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. All right. Y'all, we in church tonight. I hope y'all know that. I grew up missionary Baptist, so turn to your neighbor and say LP in the building, y'all. That's y'all feature, okay? Y'all show love, personify some love. Clap it up for love, personified. It ain't time for them yet, okay? We got to keep getting them warmed up for them, okay? So the more energy y'all feed us, the more energy that we will feed y'all. I love the way y'all respected every artist that's coming up to this stage. I love the way that y'all being encouraging. Clap it up for yourselves for being an amazing audience. All right, we gonna get some queen energy back up here, y'all. This is my sister. I don't little sis her at all, okay? She is a slam poet. She is a mother. We meet weekly, okay? She got a fire walk. She born and raised. Duality exists with her, okay? We doing Texas. We doing Chicago, okay? Born and raised. What else? I can say a whole lot of things about her. We just laid a couple tracks down on her album last night. Y'all clap it up for my sister, Miss Bae Shakur.
That's my jam. How y'all feeling tonight? I'm a little taller than this. There we go. Do me a quick favor. When I say feeling good, I want y'all to say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? Beautiful. I am Bae Shakur. I'm a spoken word artist here in Chicago by the way of Texas. Hey, Houston. I'm from DFW, but hey, Houston. Cool. I'm not going to do too much talking, but she did shout out my album. I'm about to drop an album January 1st called Confessions of a Siren Poet. I'm a mermaid, so y'all go stream that, follow me. Okay, let's do this like this. Anybody listen to country music? Anybody know who Tana Adele is? All right, cool. Oh, I was a Buckle Bunny fan, but okay. Tana Adele asked, do angels drink whiskey when my tears start to shine? Do they pour around when I'm down, wondering how the hell I get by? I think my angels drink Crown Apple. Yeah! They do. I think my angels drink Crown Apple, pour a double shot of bourbon to drown out their duties, rim the cup with the salt from my tears and wash it down with their aspirations for my life. My angels, be guardians of gifts and gin, bearers of brandy, tailors of my tequila tales, protectors of prayers tarnished by vodka thoughts. Every decision made be envisioned under the influence like how to cope instructions on the back of recipe books. Like the thought of failing me be too much to bear, so they throw back shots. Each time I'm thrown into a new situation, physical abuse, chase that with lime. Sexual assault, chase that with a silver lining. Remember, it could have been worse today, but we gave her tougher armor than most, and for that, we celebrate. Uprooted her for safety, that's a job well done, can't you see? We deserve a pat on the back and a full bottle. It isn't easy watching the ones you love floating in a Malibu ocean, forgetting how to swim. No matter the breaststroke or the backstroke, they seem to swan dive deeper into their grief, finding solace in the bitter taste of an amaretto sour, like it's easier to handle life's triggers when a lemon drops into your hands. My angels have begun questioning my questions. I be asking them, where were you when I found myself trapped in clan hideouts? Where was your armor when I trusted my heart to a beast in prince's clothing, or if I found myself tangled in dirty linen of those who were supposed to protect me? Were you on duty then? And they asked me, have you so little faith in us? Like God didn't send you this angel shot himself. Knew that liquid courage be a little too fleeting, so he sent you something more reliable. And yeah, we struggle sometimes. It ain't easy watching anointed ones cope with sunrises at bars when you've been blessed with pins and bars, and yet you still don't think you're strong enough to make it. Call us old fashioned, but I thought there was a reason he was called Almighty, so yeah. My angels drink crowned apple. Just to celebrate all the things we made it through, how they be top shelf protection. If you find yourself ever wondering if angels drink whiskey when your tears begin to shine, ask yourself, hell, wouldn't you? Do angels drink whiskey when my tears start to shine? Do they pour around when I'm down, wondering how the hell I get by? Ooh, y'all gotta breathe. Do angels get tipsy when they can't bear to watch me cry? If angels drink whiskey, and hell, my angels drunk all the time.
I never needed a match to be lit. I said I never needed a match to be lit. Duality exists. I be pure bliss and blistered. I'm both mess and miracle. A tainted body of water, yet holy and purified. A rose bed beautifully admired with thorns. Hurtful to the touch, I be fire. I'm both passionate and passive. I warm hearts. Be a safe space for cooking dreams, all while setting systems aflame. It took a certain amount of friction to make me. The right amount of neglect to a spark makes one hell of a flame that's difficult to tame. Hard to believe that I used to be ashamed of this light. Now I dance brightly at night. My fire be divine, destroys demonic forces and refines. I'm both destruction and origin, beginning and ending. Hell, the sun itself bringing you warmth and regeneration. I love being a woman. I said I love being a woman. We pass torches to generations, so even with an extinguisher, you can never extinguish her. I be a phoenix, rising again and again like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, coming out the belly of the fire, not even singed. This fire trumps even fire trucks. You would need a ladder to reach this flame, because it's hard to contain. Octane, devil's door. I be one hell of an opener with a fire frame. Welcome to Right About Now. How y'all feeling? Man, y'all energy so dope. I pray that it stay like this all night long. We're just gonna keep it going. I need y'all to take out y'all phones real quick. Y'all really be following directions. Who went to public school? Because y'all don't act like it. I teach y'all babies a little bit. I'm a parent specialist. And they don't act like this. They don't listen. Y'all listen. Y'all went to private school. Y'all all went to public school. CPS, come on, CPS. Okay, I'm a product of Julian a little bit. Okay, yeah. We got a little Morgan Park in here. Okay, y'all see okay. All right, y'all. I need everybody to go to Instagram for me real quick. And y'all type in T-Aura, T-A-U-R-A, the poet. Where you at, Auntie? Who called me niece? Let's go, T-T. That's my nickname, by the way. T-A-U-R-A, the poet. All right, so the first, second, and maybe like 20th person, okay? I got a little special gift for you. I ain't gonna tell you what it is just yet, because I gotta check my account first, okay? But I'm gonna go look at it. But the first, third, I said first, third, and 20th. I said second. Look at y'all. In here, Sheen. All right. And then I'm gonna do a little something real quick. Because I want to capture this moment, okay? Can I get a selfie with all of y'all? I can get a selfie with y'all? All right. Y'all hold up 2 fingers. Okay, wait. How you? Okay, I can do a panel. I can do a panel. I can do that. Hold on. Don't move, y'all. Don't move. I'm an auntie at this, okay? I'm an auntie at this. My kids keep me together with technology. Okay, squeeze in real tight together, you guys. All right, I'm gonna get this side and this side. All right, y'all, all right. So we have come to the space in the program. Well, I'm giving out instructions, and y'all said y'all went to CPS, and y'all listen. So listen, okay? Listen, Linda. We're gonna take a brief intermission. Turn to you and say brief intermission. Say Tiara said. Brief. That means go get your food, go get your liquor, and come back. The bathroom is to the back. Okay. I also wanted to inform you all. That right about now has membership opportunities. Say membership opportunities. So if you are looking to attend writing workshops, which helps all of us, trust me, as seasoned artists, I've only been up on these stages for 3 years, y'all. I consistently go to writing workshops. When I say it helps to keep your pen sharp, it helps to keep your mind sharp, doing different activities. Amir, raise your hand in the back. Y'all say shout out to Amir. Clap it up for him one good time, y'all. Thank y'all. Now, I'm going to release y'all for this 7-minute recess, okay? And then we coming back because we got some more fire artists. And we have our amazing feature. Y'all clap it up for yourselves. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, DJ Ariel. 7 minutes. You got to turn up for 7 minutes. When I say right about, you say now. Right about. Right about. Right about. Y'all can get louder than that. Right about. Right about. Okay. We're gonna get back into the show, y'all. I'm calling up some King energy real quick. Y'all clap it up like this your favorite cousin who almost didn't graduate, but now he graduated. Calling up Anno. Who that? Nope. Okay, y'all keep clapping as he comes to the stage.
Peace, gods. How y'all doing tonight? Peace, gods. Yeah. Y'all give yourself a round of applause, man. Yeah. Shout. Traveling grace to y'all on the way home. My name is Anno. I'm all the way from Houston, Texas, man. Yeah. Y'all look beautiful out here, man. Real talk. Yeah. That way, man. You can follow me at Anno the Poet, ANNODAPOET. I'm gonna get straight to the work though, real quick. Love and hate. Two things that you can feel and you can see. Watch who you call your friends and watch who you call your family. People claim they will love you, but take a moment to inhale. And you can smell the jealousy and the aroma of fake love in the air. You see the poison on their lips. They will try to kiss you with their lies. And most people hide behind a disguise. And just because they older don't mean they wise. Despise the free lunch and watch with whom you take pictures. And watch who you call your brother and sister. And please don't expect to receive love from people who have no love in them. Look in the mirror. I pray a God is what you see. I pray heaven's vibrations welcome you with open arms for all eternity. I bless you peace up on your journey. May you never get lost or go astray. And may you grow older with love and not heartbreak and hate. But please be safe, because they gonna hate the way you smile. They hate it when you feeling good inside. They hate it every time. How you tell the truth instead of lies. They hate your honest tongue. The way you face your fears and never run. They probably hate your mom and dad for having you as a God-gifted daughter or son. They hate what you're becoming. They hate the fact you're one of one. You shine bright like the sun. They hate the fact you're not a bum. They hate that you don't hate. They hate all of your loving ways. They hate the way you praise. They hate you every single day. They hate your gifted gab. Hate the way you make people laugh. They hate your soul ain't trash. They hate your happy ass ain't never mad. They hate you never sad. Trash. They hate your happy ass, ain't never mad. They hate you never sad. They just hate you just because they can. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when they hate you, and they love it when you fail. They love it if you just disappear and go to jail. They love it when you care. Get your hopes up, then get let down. They all rejoice like, yeah. They love it when you fail. They love it when you really scared. They love it when you going through hell, mad at life and want to pull out all your hair. They love your low vibrations. They love it when you speak hatred. They love it when you're mourning. They love your pity party going. Love to wish you good morning. Love it when the demons haunt you. They got the spirit of California. They love the smell of ammonia. Love when that depression on you. Love when they're around your corner. They love it when you procrastinate and slack. They love it when you don't fight back. They love it when you're not healed. They love the lies and the fear. They will hate you every way, and they will hate you every day. But stay on your mission and never go astray. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love you when they...
brother is all the things. Youth mentor, my mentor, a bomb-ass daddy to Juju, my little baby. An amazing husband, an amazing friend. I'm so grateful for him, for the community that he builds, for the doors that he opens and the opportunities that he brings here to our city in the Chicago area. He is a national, international spoken word artist, okay? Y'all clap it up for Geronimo Spears!
I feel like, dang, I was supposed to go before Anno. And, I switched it up. This is horrible. That's oh, she got a button. Okay. All right. That's crazy. All right. So real quick, I know the list is crazy, so I like to do this thing when I get up here. Everybody got their phones? Yeah. All right, so can y'all follow me at Geronimo Speaks? That's Jeronimo Speaks, SPEAKS on Instagram. The first, the last, and the middle person, you know what I'm saying, who follows me, I'll pay for you guys next y'all ticket at the next right about now, which is happening in February, okay? Cool? The sweetest day is gonna be Valentine's, you know what I'm saying? So I'll pay for y'all next one, okay? Good. A little known fact, Amir, he didn't know what sweetest day was. I was like, how you don't know what sweetest day is? It's crazy. It's a little way, bro. I was like, ooh, do it on Sweetest Day. He like, I don't care. All right, so can I give y'all a love piece? I ain't coming like my man's Anno. This gonna be a little bit more soft. Is that okay? All right. So I need y'all ears for me. I need y'all ears. Ain't it funny? How love always brings me back to you. I be talking to God like it's your will, then followed up with a will you. I don't know if it's hypocritical or biblical. I just know it was he who made your physical, spiritual, your body a temple, from your temples to your dimples, even your heart beats at a celestial temple. Let's not get lyrical, but let's get literal. I want to have sex with your mind while having sex with you in mind. So when you're dreaming about our love making, I want to be having sex with you in mind. And it lasts so long that even the Sandman start counting sheeps. Even Cupid's arrows come with cufflinks because we wear our hearts on our sleeves. Don't you know? I get a breath of fresh air when you breathe. I feel blessed when you sneeze. The Adam to your Eve. I even get a whiff of God in your breeze. Is this what love do? Or is it just that love do? Well, either way, I'm here to pay the tab. If you the meter, then allow me to be the cab. Some of them ballers may try to put you in the middle of them LV bags, but that still ain't love. Because if hurt people can hurt people, then why can't we love? She even make hair spin, exorcist. To hold her up, it'll take the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, shoot, even an exorcist. And of course, if you were a course, I'll be a specialist. If constantly repeating our love sounds like a stutter, then I pray God give me a specialist. As a matter of fact, I want to love so simple it can be Dr. Seuss, but so healing it can Dr. Zeus. And as far as serving you, well, the Bible says slavery is a sin, but I don't see nothing wrong with a little indentured servitude. When we be omniscient. Everything else dead weight, Ozempic. That's why our fire never dies, Olympic. Haters love when love is complicated. Well, ours be the simplest. This love be our sanctuary. So that love could be top class as long as ours is seminary. Is this love a little scary? We can dial it back to rated G. ODing on you was the best fix I ever could have imagined. And now I ain't bragging, I'm just boasting facts. We made a pact to impact, and ain't no posting that. Ain't enough Twitter characters to break down your character. Not even LinkedIn could recommend a better connection when we locked in. Wouldn't even call you a dime, you my top 10. No subliminals at all. This one's about you, Queen. I approached you sleepwalking because I knew I was stepping to my dreams. I said, no subliminals at all. This one's about you, Queen. I approached you sleepwalking because I knew I was stepping to my dreams. When I decided to win, I knew forever I'd never lose. So once again, why love always comes back around. Thank you.
Amir, I gotta go get me one of these microphones. I really like this, especially for the short people. Y'all see how big Geronimo is? I can just slide it on right back there. This is nice. This is expensive, ain't it? How much you pay for this? All right, y'all. I'm gonna call up the next 3 artists because I want to make sure a lot of you all get on this list. The next 3 people, y'all gotta listen for your names, okay? Y'all said y'all went to public school, y'all understand call and response and all this stuff. All right, so we calling up Amani Muhammad. Y'all say Amani Muhammad. Amani Muhammad. Next, Queen Biscotti. Queen Biscotti. And then Destiny Love. Destiny Love. All right, so Amani. Queen Biscotti. Queen Biscotti. And Destiny Love. Y'all clap it up for your next 3 artists. Let's go.
All right, that was easy. All right. All right. This poem is Venus. By myself, I am Snow. A woman possessed is a woman lied to. Lilith. Woman is an evil. Woman is magic. Mystics from another dimension. Sent here to be damned by men or to be loved by them. We are treasures, jewels even, to be kept away from the brutalities of this world or to embrace it. A woman's power is not to be ignored. They call these women witches. Eve with her serpent mysteries, but these women are in churches. They speak in hymns, they speak in tongues. They speak of angels giving them messages. The dreams they have all come to pass. Prophets, sibyls, goddesses. A woman's power is to be scorned by the wicked. A woman's power is to be ignored by the ignorant. A woman's power is to be misunderstood by the weak-minded. A woman's power is to guide her men and her children to the heavens in hopes to see her again. In the black cosmic womb we call the universe. Let the return of the matriarch begin.
I'm Queen Biscotti, like the cookie, because I'm tough. And this is a poem that I wrote. Tell me one time, who in here loves their mama? This one is for you. You are receiving a collect call from Mom, an eternal resident of hell. If you would like to accept the charges associated with this call, please press pound. Mama! I hate to tell you that I am not sorry I missed your calls when you were still here on this earth. I know one day I might be. I know one day I wish that I'll swallow the truth and spend time with you in your delusions. I know you're sweating and quivering while the flames lick your heels, the rubber melting off your wheels. I know you're terrified for the day that I might remember everything you did not do to protect me, but now that I'm grown, I see. What would you say if I told you that I already knew that the most gracious gift I could ever give to you was my absence? Can you even imagine for 1 second all the shattered glass memories my inner child has sifted through to finally hold the truth? Can you bear the notion, the commotion of being gaslit over rape twice in one lifetime? You were supposed to be my lifeline. Can you fathom the idea of a mother choosing a lover over her daughter again? Yes, I admit my participation in the matter, but I could only count my age with both hands. How was I supposed to know what a dad didn't do? All I had was your horror stories to compare him to. Was he even a man? There are so many memories I have unearthed about that time, excavating my brain, only fossils to find. I am still building my shrine to the little girl you left for dead. Every night he slipped from your bed. There are so many moments while drenched in anger and soaked in piss that I can't even seem to find you. Is there something that I missed? It was only a 2-bedroom apartment. I cannot imagine where you hid. Carmen, sweet Carmen, God knows you know what he did. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, but what about smell? At this point, I'm certain there's an ADA section in hell. Oh, you smell like raunchy pussy. That's what you said to me. Every time he left me sore and mushy. Why do you smell like that? Go take a fucking shower. I remember your snarl, your scowl, the mildew-soaked towel. Chopped and screwed at 8 is ridiculous. But let you tell the story, I was just promiscuous. You saw the way he looked at me, the way he licked his lips. He was a scavenger. All he wanted from me was a kiss. It's clear now that I was only ever roadkill on your highway to hell. I don't know if I'll ever ask you again, because I doubt you'll ever tell that I know that you know what that man did to me. Where was your humanity? What was left of your sanity? I will always love you, but from afar, how the trees love the sun. I think I forgive you, but I am still scarred, and sometimes my wounds still bleed. My highest self knows the truth, but my inner child needs to believe that you defended me in my times of grave need, that you stood up for my sovereignty. You have 1 minute remaining. The mother I wanted, the mother I needed was as real as Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny. Isn't it funny, or maybe it's just sad, that the mother I wanted, the mother I want, the mother I needed, is the mother I never had. Who knew that being a child of a love-starved mother would be worse than finally getting a dad? Jesus forgives, but time remembers. And I do not believe in return to sender. Excuse me. Jesus forgives, but time remembers. And I do not believe in return to sender. There is not a chant you can utter that will recant what is true. But even still, Mama, I love you. There is no me without you. I don't know how collect calls from hell works. And even though it stings, my heart jumps every time I hear this heavenly phone ring. Even though it is too late for a tone, and I'll never be able to hug you again. Hearing your teardrops over the phone is the primordial steps to making amends. Thank you.
Y'all can do better than that. Clap it up. Thank you for sharing your truth. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for being genuine. And you have no idea, Queen Biscotti, you have no idea the amount of individuals that you just touched in this room. I appreciate you for healing out loud. I love you, girl. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna get up the next two artists. I'm calling up Miss Destiny Love. Y'all say Destiny Love? Destiny Love. And Sir Elijah. Let's go. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
How y'all doing tonight? Hi, Chicago. So I'm coming all the way from Houston to, I'm Dustin Love. I don't know what I should do. I mean, I have to change the atmosphere because I'm erotic. Can I get grown and sexy with y'all? All right, so to make me feel a little bit more comfortable, can we inhale? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, you can follow me, Destiny Love _me. Destiny Love LUV _me. How many licks does it take to make you come? Hey, I told y'all I was about to get grown and sexy up in here, y'all. How many licks does it take to make you come?
Take the mic.
I said, how many licks does it take to make you come? Let me lick that tip until it drip and swallow you whole. Count to 30, maybe I'll let go. We have all night to play as I go deeper and deeper with every tongue rub. Push me harder, make me gap. I want to touch that little thing in the back of my throat. Get it all wet as I slob the knob. Make the sheets oh so wet. Pleasing is the game and I'm ready to play. Sweet like honey on my skin. Get ready, hon. Are you ready for the night to not end? I won't stop until I blow your mind. Make you swole until you plead to let go. Come here, stop playing. Let me make my mouth do that thing. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I'm not playing. You got time, I'll tease, I'll suck your soul. I promise you won't forget I swallowed you whole. With every lick, I'll build a pleasure to make you lose it inside. Blood rushing to your head as we begin to release that feeling inside. Down my throat, oh so yummy. Now did you enjoy that ride? Thank you for riding the Soul Shack. Thank you for riding the Soul Snatcher and have a good night. Home.
Destiny says she got that guac 3000. And she's just trying to show you what that mouth do. What, Sir Elijah, I hope you taking us back to church, okay? I said we was in church, okay? Y'all clap it up for Sir Elijah.
Yo, it's a little bit hot in here now, ain't it? Damn. Before I do this piece, y'all, I gotta make sure I honor one of our icons who joined the Ancestors recently, D'Angelo. Make some noise for the king. So, since it is Sweetest Day and my favorite movie is Love Jones, I wrote a poem in honor of that film. I call this piece a blues for the culture. Say, y'all. A house divided cannot stand. As we come alive to Mark 3:25, giving wisdom from the land, I want to share a message to move the culture forward. And hopefully you'll notice we are stronger together when the poem's over. Black women being traumatized and black men being targeted. What's the point of being at war with each other when neither side really started it? So how about we call a truce? Or, better yet, make peace, as I prepare to confide in both sides and guide the culture to a place of healing and release. Fellas, the ladies need us. While I recognize our walk isn't as easy as others, understand, black man, that if we don't lead, the culture suffers. Y'all know black men are divine leaders, meant to serve and protect our community of sublime believers. We just need to remember our heritage. Days be ruled as African kings, not this Western nightmare or the trauma and how we carry it. Survival mode only leads to death, king, and losing you is the greatest of mom's fears. But divine lyrics lead to blessings, so forget the radio shit and play more Jermaine or Nasir. It's clear we have caused some harm to the ladies, fellas. We have a responsibility to be fathers, not just make babies, fellas. To protect that little girl in her and provide some emotional safety, fellas. Who am I? It's not important. I'm just your humble guide for the night. Spitting divine rhymes at an open mic, trying to help the culture get right. Now, ladies, you know I love you. We just need you to heal. Don't hold it in, because what could have been is freed by having everything revealed. The value that you bring can't be overstated. So let's face it, black women are the greatest thing God ever created. But come on, Slim. That's a black man, you gotta love him. Why? Well, I suggest you practice some discernment. Are you choosing men or little boys who don't deserve it? Nobody's perfect. Even God's greatest creation has to one day learn to accept her own limits. But ladies, respectfully, it feels to me that trying to outlove your unhealed trauma is like pouring into a cup with a hole in it. We gotta get that hole filled. Maybe more rhymes, more wine, or some re-education from Miss Lauryn Hill. I mean, for real. I know you sustained some pain when it hurt so bad, but damn, ladies, why do you choose to use harsh words so fast? Use your tongue as a shield, not a sword, and if I ruled the world, I'd honestly expect more. More affirmation, more reciprocation, because in relation, everything is everything. And I promise, Queen, it's the sweetest thing when you finally learn to receive some love from a king. So who am I? Well, I've just been your humble guide for the night. spitting divine rhymes at an open mic, trying to help the culture get right. So tell me, y'all, is that all right?
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into a couple more artists and then go ahead and get into our feature, y'all. This next, okay, let me just make a quick little announcement. Quick announcement. So I want to make sure that we get enough people on this list, y'all. When you coming up, say your name and your poem so we can get into the next couple artists. Is that cool? Say that's cool. That's cool. Is that cool? Say that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. So we got a couple of my brothers coming up to the stage. He is dope behind the camera and also on the stage. He is truly Double G, guys. Y'all clap it up for Double G.
I picture her like paparazzi. Cause she the bomb like Nagasaki, got me. Feeling like that $1 million man, you can call me Teddy DiBiase. She could change her name from Adrian and I'll still be her Rocky, not trying to sound cocky, but she and I were meant to be. It's like God tailor-made her just for me, and like a sailor longs to be at one with the sea. Maybe, baby, I'm just hoping that your ocean's still feeling cold and blue without me. See, I'd love her for life like Jodeci. I mean, I'd gladly fall head over heels for her. Hopelessly, just a reaction to her affection provoking me for being my resuscitation when this cruel world is choking me. See, I'd write a verse for every breath that she breathed. I wear flip-flops just to expose my soul, and I rock tank tops just to prove there are no tricks up these sleeves. I'd be the provider of everything that she needs. Just trust me. If you cut me, she'll see it's her that I bleed. Indeed. Chocolate is my favorite flavor.
Okay.
No, we have to get through this piece.
Go, G. What's your favorite flavor? What's your favorite flavor?
Indeed. Chocolate. All right. All the way back. Cool. Her. Indeed. I'm trying here, right? Indeed. Chocolate is my favorite flavor. Since our first kiss, it's been the taste of her sweet lips that I'd save to see. She occupies my daydreams, and in the night, I crave her. I often fantasize how I'd administer the oral servitude that would make her shiver, and I'd visualize how her bottom lip would quiver with every thrust that I deliver, and I'd strive to make her body quakes equate to the limited size and magnitude of scales that measure vibrations in increments called Richter, making me the reason that she smiles in every picture, because I convinced her that a man can love a woman as God depicts in Scripture. See, for her, that a man can... I'm saying. I just gonna look at it. That a man can love a woman as God depicts in Scripture. See, for her, I labor, sweat, and toil, and thoughts of her comfort me when this world makes my blood begin to boil, and together we shine bright because she reflects my light like foil. Can't deny the fact that she spoils me with her presence, and each chance I get, I inhale her essence and exhale excellence. Just without her is a life sentence that I'm not prepared to face. So, love, let me fill your life with memories that time cannot erase. Truth is, I'm just happy she acknowledged me. I've already been schooled in the language of love and was kind of hoping that she'd college me. I'd work hard to obtain a master's degree in her biology, psychology, and anatomy. And for her love of even foregone to pageantry. See, this is who I am. So I've been from the start, and all my life I've had a special spot for her in my heart that's adjacent to my God and parallel to this art. So if she'd be my greatest fan, I could be her Iron Man like Tony Stark, and together we'd embark on our journey through eternity. But one thing's a certainty. Though I don't know how you do that voodoo that you do, it's like that song from The Roots featuring Erykah Badu, just baby don't worry. Y'all know that you got me.
go, G!
See, DJ A-Real, you're supposed to hit us with that R. Kelly chocolate factory after that, okay? Alright? There's a lot of songs about chocolate. You gotta hit us with some chocolate. Because Double G said he loved chocolate. Alright, y'all. We about to get into something called a speed round, okay? Can y'all say speed round? Speed round! Alright, so that means, okay, just follow the rules, okay? So we can get through these artists. Don't come up here doing your longest piece, okay? Don't come up here doing, saying all the events that you got coming up, okay? Because we got 2 quick speed rounds, okay? Say quick. Speed round. Okay? So come say them words, okay? And we gonna keep it moving. First up, we got Adrian Paris, my brother. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. We got Miss Shayla Simone. Clap it up. We got my brother Juju Mays. And I pray I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It's spelled so beautifully. Is that Zenor? Xenore? Zenor. Oh. It fits your aura, definitely. And then we got Jackson. Okay? So let me go ahead and say these names again. We got my brother Adrian Paris, who is amazing at all the things. Miss Shayla Simone, Juju Mays, Zenora, and Jackson. Let's go. Clap it up for all your artists coming up.
Cool. All right, but I went to private school, so I do follow rules.
Come on, brother.
Get right into it. Can y'all help me out, though? Can y'all repeat after me? Say, cash ain't king. Cash ain't king. Okay. Say, cash ain't king. Come on. Go, cash ain't. All right, hold on. That's my fault. I ain't conduct y'all properly. Here's the rhythm. Cash ain't king. 1, 2, go. Cash ain't king. Yup. Say cash ain't king. Say cash ain't king. Yup, cash ain't king. Say cash ain't king. Yup. Say cash ain't king. Cash ain't king. Check. Cash ain't king, but I still gotta get the cream. That's why I'm working all these hours just to fund this dream. Lay my head in vision when I'm gonna be running things further away than I thought. That thought is unsettling. But woe ain't me, I feel free, I'ma spread my wings. I'm flying south for when they'll find me, I admit I ain't. Sometimes you gotta change the weather, so I'm forecasting. And the springs, it ain't over till he call on me. Like Ben Aki, you did right by me. This holy ground, be sure to wipe your feet. You took the sound and take your eyes off me. A faithful child trusts you to tend my sheep. Cash ain't king, but I still gotta get the cream. It's coming, I just gotta let these gifts make room for me. Have faith can only push this car as far as we believe. The faith it takes to turn the tide the size of mustard seed. The more I place my pride aside, the more in store for me. The more I sow, I reap. The more I give, I keep. The more I love on me, the more there's love for me. The more I laugh so loud, you laughing right with me. The more I live, the more I lead a life to legacy. There's more there for my family. I do this for my family. Check, cash ain't king, but I still gotta get the cream. That's why I'm working all these hours just to fund this dream. Lay my head in vision when I'm gonna be running things. Closer than I thought, that thought right there is heavenly. Alright, boom. If you was rocking with that one, acapella, you're gonna love it even more with the instrumental. It's out on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, everything like that. My name is Adrian Paris, so check me out. Also, I dropped something today too. So I got some new shit out on all platforms, everything. Adrian Paris, that's ADRIAN-PARRIS. Paris got 2 R's. Much love, y'all. Shout out to you.
Clap it up.
y'all doing? My name is Shayla Simone. You can find me on Facebook at Shayla Simone. You can find me on Instagram at Shayla Simone 222. It's a lot of women in the house tonight, so I'm gonna do one of my favorite poems. Do you know your worth? God is within, so queens, you ought to know your worth. It's time to put yourself first for what it's worth. Believe in yourself first. Never belittle your own worth. Never hold your head down. Keep your head up, adjust your crown. Queens, we ought to support one another and the courage it takes to tell the prices we had to pay to put our crown back on today. We all can relate to have healed from some similar things. We represent one another. This is not a competition or a race. God gave us all the same grace. Be gentle with yourselves while enduring, queens. Please heal at your own pace. Get out of that detrimental space. We're all healing from some things we'll never mention. Give me a second while I mention the unmentioned. Molestation, depression, child loss, breast cancer, anxiety, weight loss, suicidal thoughts, postpartum depression, domestic violence, growing up without your parents, losing your siblings, so much unmentioned. I'm doing too much confessing the prices we've had to pay to put our crowns back on today. Proverbs 31:10, she is more than rubies. So queens, do you know your worth? You are to keep yourself first. You are altogether beautiful, my darling. There is no flaw in you. Song of Solomon 4:7. Know your worth and keep yourself first.
There's another one missing. That one.
Everything's on.
Is it? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go, Juju.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Give yourselves a round of applause for looking good to the motherfucker up in this motherfucker. For sure. Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. In the mirror, when you look, what is it that you see? In the eyes of the reflection, staring vividly. All the things, all the thoughts, all the ups and the downs, all the smiles and the cries, all the truth and the lies, all the facts and the fiction, all the brokenness in your spirit. But what have you done to fix it? Or is it? You just are who you are and you fully convicted. Which one is it? Because in the dark, that same reflection turns into a shadow. Quit that part of yourself that you're going to always end up doing battle with. You your own worst enemy is something most people can't fathom when whole time you running from yourself until you run into yourself within. Face your tears, face your demons, wipe your tears, quit daydreaming, embrace your scars, flaws and all. It's all a part of who you are. Just don't let it become all of who you are. Get it? It's power in your pain when you embrace it. We all are light and dark. Ain't no way you can erase it. It's going to come a time when you're going to have to fully face it. Pure, raw, all alone, uncut and butt naked. I hope you make it. Are you going to do what you need to do to heal or keep regurgitating hurt? You can't focus on how you feel more than you focus on the work. You can't do both and move forward, try to thrive, prosper, and grow. I pray you learn, forgive, let God, and let go. Because we all are dark and light. Decisions of our life sometimes be the darkest fight, but you're not handed more than you can handle, right? Light a blunt incense, take a sip, light a candle, pick your passion or your poison, put yourself in a position to be vexed by your vices. Nowadays, funny how life is all surrounded by these handheld devices, always having us in some type of crisis, but we never take the time to think that we might just need to take some time to think and digest what we think, how we feel, because all that shit is real. It takes the proper care in order for us to really heal, but being in survival mode won't have you looking for your next meal, lost in lust and pleasure, how good the sex feel. Money will have you thirsty, hungry up for your next deal, or whatever you choose to get you that high, like an X pill. Just like every day turns in the night, there is no dark without the light. Prepare for pain anytime that it's a fight, because it's all a part of life. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, you'll keep learning if you keep living. Don't ever give up a giving. Master the art of being able to take it how you give it. Because one thing we all understand as people is the big difference between good versus evil. See, we compare good to God and evil to the devil, but it's one thing you should know before getting to that next level. They say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist, but that's not true. That ain't true. They lied to y'all motherfucking ass. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that him and God is two separate entities that exclusively exist outside of you.
Come on.
Because you're going to do battle with your shadow before you rise to greatness. I just pray the Most High raise your consciousness when you hear these kind of statements. I shake.
Look at that. I am Zenora. This is Safe Space. This is a safe space, which I appreciate the name of the poem, Safe Space. I will visit you in your glass house. I will visit you in your glass house when your anger is breaking vases and your defenses are throwing stones, and you're watching the sunrise from your glass swing porch, sipping your morning coffee, loving in vain, ransacking the closets for generations of skeletons you cannot name when you are preparing the finest feast of your own words, chopping and grating and mincing and marinating old I'm sorries and I love yous when you are dusting, dancing, crying, creating, wide asleep, sound awake, lighting candles at the altar of your old ego, or stripped naked, your flesh flush against the pain, the battered heart beating against your chest, using the cool of the windows to soothe the bruises. And the neighbors will all stare at your coping, and they will call you indecent. And I will call you and say, invite me over.
I'm Jackson.
Make sure you speak to the mic back.
When I think about my neurodivergence, these lines by Robert Frost come to mind. Two roads diverge in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, because I was always born to be a path maker. I remember I used to want to be the same as everybody else. I wore normal like a costume stitched from expectations. I donned a mirror mask that reflected everybody but myself. But see, my mind was never typical. I constantly diverged from paths that was laid before me because they was never made or paid to be for me. Talking in and of itself is a foreign language to me. I don't too often speak, so my silence spoke volumes to be at whatever version of the Bible that y'all got out right now. I treat phone calls like my phone was Minute Maid because my time is money, and after my limit hits, I gotta recharge her. Y'all niggas will be charged because that shit don't carry over.
Girl, you better.
Every conversation is role play to me. My words are scripted. So when I catch others acting outside their role, I gotta cut them off and remove them from the bigger picture. I'm so very different from you people. I almost believed that I was a vampire at one point in time because I only seen it come alive in the nighttime. We don't speak on mornings. Mornings only have me mourning. The version of me in my dreams that got everything that she wanted.
And please do not speak to me in the morning. I have not even processed if I'm alive or dead. Soul is out of body and I gotta Bluetooth that shit from the dream world just to reconnect. My neurodivergence was always treated as a form of disrespect. I don't think nor speaking hidden meanings or messages. When I do speak, it's matter of fact. Y'all neurotypicals love to twist and convolute my words to a meaning that was never suggested. Like how I say, you are not my friend. And what you hear, nigga, I hate you. I don't fuck with you. Bitch, I'm better than you. Everything than what I directly stated. My words hit like blunt force trauma, direct with the impact. There's no need for translation. To be neurodivergent means you live above and go against what society considers normal. So what you perceive as disobedience is simply your incompetence from your generational trauma, because you lack the ability to question what didn't make sense. I don't seem to properly follow your outdated rules and logic, and I don't got a problem with your norms and expectations, but communication is supposed to be a bill that we split, but somehow I'm the only one that's coming out of pocket. So what you deem as value and a profit is something that exists outside of my atypical logic and only seems to come at my expense. Fortune change on me will only make me a counterfeit. So I got a problem with investing in your social currency, but I know my change won't make sense. You see, I was always tailor-made. I got an energy that's always present but moving silence. Myself alone is Black Lives Matter, because when you're black, you're never really lonely. But when you're silent, you'll never be alone, because my price is still loud enough to stir these riots. How many times have I heard from someone that I liked, or better yet, somebody I don't even know, say they thought I hated them. So in turn, they hate me. Now I don't fuck with them, because how the fuck you hate me for no reason? You bitches love to move like geometry, trying to shape the story just to benefit your biases. So let me word it in a way to make it plain for you. As a neurodivergent, ain't no phony kicking in my blood. If I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't even come around you. I ain't gotta triangulate with... As a neurodivergent, ain't no phony kicking in my blood. If I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't even come around you. I ain't gotta triangulate with bitches just to gossip. My mouth pop off like pistols, so if a bitch get out too, she'll know firsthand if I got around for you. Kicking in my blood. If I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't even come around you. I ain't gotta triangulate with bitches just to gossip. My mouth pop off like pistols, so if a bitch get out too, she'll know firsthand if I got around for you. My inner circle only got me in it. No bitches in my area, no niggas in my perimeter. Ain't nothing around the view. So if I'm always on point, how the fuck you claiming anything I said would ever circle back around to you? But you know, I always felt out of place. I was Macaulay Culkin, home alone even if I wasn't home alone. But now, I know it's because we think different. Y'all will never see through my eyes even if we share the same lens. We got a different vision. That's how I know we perceive different. So I leave y'all with this. 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I didn't take either. Because my black neurodivergent ass would never end up in no woods of forced choices. Because that just wouldn't make sense to me. Peace.
Hey, if I had a couple dollars, Jackson, if I had a couple dollars, I would be throwing them at your ass right now, okay? Shout out to all the ADH folks, the autistic folks. Hey, girl, you cold. Just so y'all know, it's a lot of open mics that go on in the city of Chicago. It is not just right about now that comes here, and we're so grateful that they come here, but it's so many. Get in tune with the people around you. Network this evening. I run an open mic. It's about 5, 10, 15 people, 20 people over here that run open mics. Thank you for the respect and everything that you showed. We're gonna get into this last speed round and then I'll feature. Y'all ready? Yeah! All right. So after she just blazed this damn stage, let me bring up some more heat. All right, Ralph Paul, where you at? Where you at? Ralph? Okay, we calling up Ralph. And then we calling up, is it Riyadh? Rod? Okay, then we calling up Rod. And then we're gonna call up Trinae. Trinae, where you at?
Oh, right here.
Oh, okay, hey girl. Devon, where you at? Okay, come on. Y'all start lining up. This has been the quickest round we ever speed round we ever sped, okay? And then Joshua. Okay, Joshua, somebody happy you coming up to the stage. All right, so we got Ralph, we got Riyadh, we got Trinae, and then we got Devon, and then Joshua. Y'all clap it up for the next artist coming up to the stage. Show them love, show them respect. Let's go.
Oh, no, you good. You got a big heart, though.
My mother told me I should always remain confident. She would smile at me, and I would smile right back. In fact, she kept my soul intact, you see. The fact that I was black was my excuse for lack of confidence or irrelevance. This was my consciousness. The delusions of a deluded kid trapped in an illusion. I forgot how much I mattered. I forgot how much I mattered. I forgot how much I mattered. I used to cry just to suppress the moments. My tears would flow like molten lava escaping the volcano. So I kept my eyes closed. I didn't want to see what was in front of me. My eyes never showed me anything worth seeing. This is what I believe. But my mother used to always whisper to me before I went to sleep. You matter. You always matter. Always. But you see, there's nothing scarier than trying to be yourself in a world where everyone asks you to be like everyone else. So I used to tell myself, how arrogant am I to actually believe that somebody wants to meet me, that they want to know my name. I'm sorry, but you won't like me. I don't know how to be like everyone else. If that's what you're expecting in a friend, my existence hasn't been defined. And God told me, come back to me when he has time. And my doctors keep telling me, keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep breathing, but what's the difference between breathing and suffocating? If vitality is what scares you, you see, I've been waiting to be normal my entire life, and I'm sick and tired of waiting to be normal, and the doctors keep telling me, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Just tell me to suffocate. To me, it sounds the same. I was born this way, different from you, and you, and you. Even different from myself, because I was afraid to be him. But for some reason, I'm still here. For some reason, I'm still alive. For some reason, every night before I go to sleep, my mother whispers in my ear, you matter, you will always matter. And sometimes she would continue, my son, never give up. My son, you were designed to overcome. My son, never stop dreaming. It doesn't make you crazy. It makes you amazing. Don't you know that your heart is still beating life into you? You are not done yet. There is so much time left. The things we see on a daily basis, the things that complicate us, confiscate our cerebral state and install instability. I'm not done yet. Smile is until the real. Frowning is something you're not good at. Good sir, dispose of your concern. You need not to worry. Here on this battlefield called Earth, where we bury our dreams and water them with hope, and hope they grow. And no, not everyone's gonna notice how amazing you are, but don't you know that stars are installed inside you? This is why your soul can glow. My son, you matter. You always matter. Always.
Oh, y'all can hear me? Yeah. Name is Rihanna Bodas. This is my first time. Usually, bigger crowd than my room and my cat, so we'll see how this goes. Let me ask you, what does it mean to be loved?
a presence stitched to the very fabric of your existence, an endless thread with no sight of its last end. Will death be the end of it all? Absence of all that was once present, fulfilling its design? No. Awakening, yearning, and finally rejoicing with the one that once gave them life in this dunya, this world. I take a step back to this very present moment, asking myself, how do I remain afloat? Drowning in my own thoughts as memories resurface from the edges of my sight, once mesmerized by the greatness and gentleness of waves, now I fear the depths of closeness as I've been left ashore. I'm doing okay as I reach for the weight of permanence, trying to lift myself above the breaking. I'll be fine as I search for what was lost, chasing the echo of meaning. I'll be loved as I gather the pieces of myself, a mosaic never meant to be discarded, but to be shared. What feels like self-betrayal to receive what I would never give. What is cloaked with a veil of serenity tears through, piercing my authenticity. Yet, here I am, unsure as to why, lingering amidst my own existence, mending a self-inflicted wound. Guide me to a place that fulfills my human essence, when love is not just known, but felt. Cradled softly between my fingers, a place of sakina, of comfort, of calm, of tranquility. How might I reach it? Through mawadda, a love that breathes through action, and within it, rahmah, mercy, compassion, tenderness that wraps around our flaws, for it is our imperfection that perfects our essence. So what does it mean to love? In fact, let me ask, what does it mean for me to love? It's always derived from intention, niyyah. For whatever is perceivable within my sight is yours to attain, without question. As my eyes absorb your radiance, your manifestations are to be bloomed, the duality of an iris. Even blindness could not unsee you, for my sineth rhythm responds to you. My words are yours to own. Ala ayuni, from my eyes. Thank you.
Trinae B. Purpose. Can you hear me? There we go. It was on purpose. I was a fool for you. And I didn't even know it. Tap dance to a beat that I thought I recognized as love, when it was really shit disguised as sweets. Allow myself to be blown up and beatbox to words you claimed was love or future actions. I did. I believed and allowed myself to be led by a man who spoke leadership. But it really was a mask of who he wanted to be, who he admired to be, envied to be, but it was too scared to be. Accountable to the words he spoke to make it to actions he reneged on, and the spades game that we called marriage. I was a partner, alone, playing as we played out these hands. I tried to play it right. Didn't know at the time my partner was playing against me, triggering on purpose my childhood traumas that I shared in closed spaces. As he said to me, looked me in my eyes and said, I use your emotions against you on purpose. Whoa. I can't even lie. That shit fucked me up in a real different kind of way. To see me react and respond to my childhood trauma, that's a different kind of heartbreak. I had to thank that clown though. Shit, that was the most honest shit he ever told me. It shook me awake from the living nightmare I called normal. Realized I was sleeping with the enemy, a different type of personal trauma and evil. Sent from God, I know now, to teach me lessons so that I had to go in myself and let God be my leader. To learn that that clown that was my partner was being used as a catalyst to my future self. I had to begin to learn this and accept that it will be a continuously learned lesson. Nothing that God sends me to me is without purpose. Even in the hardest and fucked up and hurtful bullshit, it's used on purpose. It is my work to discover the purpose in it, to find and discover the lesson that sometimes God will send you clowns disguised as partners. But it was on purpose, because I know now I learned that lesson, because God sent me here on purpose. Thank you, guys.
Oh, Joshua.
This for my east side niggas that gotta take the J14 to get downtown. First, we give praise to the late bus. Then we give praise to the early bus. Praise to the bus drivers that found a way here against all odds, and praise be upon the fumble, the pocket pad. The damn, bro, I swear I had it, man. The $2 that never were, but the ride that still be. Praise be to the OG ride share. Praise to the person in the back with your fare in hand. Praise to the Southside bus driver that's gonna let you go anyway, and y'all. Praise be the finesse. I'm finessing like these ads that are plastered along these windows that are playing for all this to happen. So yes, praise these one-way windows and what it means to see a world that will never see you. Praise this morning rush local bus that sees you. The eye contact that we all make at once. The I done seen you before. The I done heard your ass before. Praise be to those that came before. Praise to the cycle that keeps every seat in the back warm. Praise the pitter-patter of moving seat to seat. Praise be to the sights that we all see. How a neighborhood can blur into a cityscape. Praise to the bus routes that don't change when the sidewalks do, but praise the construction work that does. Praise the humming engine that's gonna sing for us no matter what. Praise the creaks, the squeaks, the cracks, the leaks. Praise every bus that has made it this far, and keep an old transfer slip in your pocket for each bus that hasn't. And praise the bus drivers that say good morning every morning. Keep a good afternoon handy for the bus drivers that wait for the runners. And wish a good evening to every bus driver that is on time to make sure that you can have one. Tug a cord for every stop in your life you remember by heart without having to look up. Remember your life and routes and arrival times, and know just how late you will be to get to where you need to be today. But know just how okay you will be when you finally do. And praise this glowing yellow sign in the distance. And praise how slow it comes. And praise how fast it goes. And praise be to going. Praise be to the dozens of us that are all going somewhere, but to nowhere near the same somewhere. Praise to the passenger. And I mean all of us. Everyone from the school-bound youth to the elders treating the front seats like their classroom. Praise this 2-hour commute. But praise the morning rush express bus. Praise the efficient, the proficient, and the existent. Y'all, praise be to the homies. Praise be to all the homies that have been along for the whole ride, y'all. Praise the homies I'm riding from, the homies that I'm riding for, and the homies that I'm riding to. Praise all the people that are moving and shaking in these streets like a rickety J14. Praise every horsepower of my diesel chariot, y'all. Praise everywhere that I go today. And praise the way that I get there. Thank y'all so much.
Test, is this thing on? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. All right, so my name is Joshua. It's called VIP. So, besides me being a lavish locked baby brother, they call me VIP. Very empowered prayer But I ain't the one whose blood can save you. His word and deeds been said and done, and it's more powerful than an automatic shotgun. I ain't rapping just for fun, y'all. This spiritual race I run until I've won. The competition against me is none. All because I can do all things through Christ Jesus, the Son. His love for me outweighs a ton and gives me strength, so that's all evil I shun. Because see, there can only be one Messiah, and since I know that one, I lift him higher. And in turn, I spit brimstone and fire. Forget y'all, he ain't for sale. And no man can comprehend him, even if you came from Yale. Let me say that one more time. And no man can comprehend him, even if you came from Yale. Because see, he's holy and omnipotent, and yet mysterious, while still magnificent. And no man can comprehend him, even if you came from Yale. Because see, he's holy and omnipotent, and yet mysterious, while still magnificent. My Lord and Savior, one who was truly heaven sent. Thank y'all, have a good night.
Y'all still with me? All right. We're gonna get into one more artist before we get into our feature. And I know I said that before. We're gonna go ahead and call up Ray. Ray to the stage. Ray, okay, come on, Ray. Clap it up for Ray, y'all.
Y'all go easy on me. This is my first time ever sharing my poem. It's called I'm Addictive. I have the power to alter chemicals in your brain. My love will drive you madly insane. You'll walk away satisfied, speechless, and amazed. The euphoric actions will have you floating, dazed. I'm a psychoactive substance that makes your body weak, but not before I have you reach your highest peak. Hobbies become a bore, and your food will become tasteless. Since you had your first lick, I'll become your physical dependence. I am addictive. Read the fine lines. You are now an addict, and I'll open up and let you dine. Cravings led you to me in the middle of the night, trying to get it all, our moans kiss the sunlight. Withdrawal from me is disturbia. Do you smell me in your dreams? I took behavioral control when I invited you in, so an easy relapse is what that means. Medicine won't help you. There really isn't a cure. But that's what happens when you experience something good and pure. I am addictive. I'll say it to you again, but then it's too late. I should have told you before it began.
All right, y'all, we have come to this time in the evening. Who's saying yes like that? You is excited. Y'all sat so patiently. Y'all ready for y'all feature? Let me hear you scream if you came out for LP. Y'all can do better than that. It's a whole lot that I could say about this young man. When I first stepped on the scene, he was very warm, very welcoming, encouraged me to keep going, keep spitting my truth, even featured me too. LP, I appreciate you. Okay. cut from a different cloth. When I say is a great man, a great artist, he pushes love, he pushes community, and y'all, we got this man out of retirement for y'all tonight. He came out of retirement for y'all tonight. So I want y'all to clap. Wait. I need y'all to clap and get this man all the energy that y'all can, that y'all, all the air out of your lungs this evening. Y'all clap it up for LP Love Personified. Let's go, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? First off, thank y'all for sticking around. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. This mic kind of short, so all right, cool. All right, ladies, if you look good, smell good, and taste even better, make some goddamn noise. We still in here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were still here. All right. So, FYI, yeah, true. FYI, I am a Gemini. So, y'all gonna get multiple personalities in these in this feature tonight. Okay, just FYI. Excuse all 27 of them because they got a lot to say. Okay, it's 27 people. 27. You know, all of them. I love all of them. I promise. So that night, I chose to do something that no man has ever did. As I laid there on top of her, I counted she has 56 eyelashes on the top of her right eyelid. Or how the reflection of me was all that I seen in her brown eyes. You see, it's more than what's below her waist and in between her thighs that intrigued me. As much as my body wanted her, I realized her heart and soul needed me. But physically, we never touched. But mentally, she felt me up like the blind does to find their way around. That's why the things that were dead and buried in me, she found. So now I feel more alive than people with second chances in life. What we shared was more rife than any definition could ever define. You see, she performed mental surgery on my mind, and in time, anything that had ailments or progressive derailment, she was hell-bent on correcting. She saw my imperfections and still told me I was her blessing, said, life experiences bring lessons and there's no guessing in me. She would learn what real was. She told me in order to feel love, you have to open up. Put all your past manipulating experiences behind you and trust. She told me we don't have to rush, but the mere brush of her touch made my blood rush. So I lost track of time. Now that's some way I'm wishing I could go back in time and control fate. I tell destiny it was predestined that we would mate, so neither one of us would ever experience fake forms of affection. Then I'll give chemistry the proper chemical connection, so our DNA will have forever embedded for her and I. Go back to the day of birth so I can be the first figure her eyes ever seen. Wait till she sleep, then sneak into her dreams so she'll never know what a nightmare feels like. You see, I wish I could be everything that feels right. See, physically we never touch, but it feels like we have. Maybe that's why I'm infatuated with her laugh. If her smile was all I had, then I'd be glad for that. See, it's a well-known fact, like magnets to metal we attract, so wherever she goes, I'm near. My actions show I care. Whenever she shows fear, I provide a level of comfort and protection so her worries lessen because I'm there, right by her side. I want her to know it's okay to go in blind. Let my love be her guide, and every obstacle we'll face we'll glide through easily. If she has faith and believes in me, I promise she'll never trip, stumble, or fall. See, I'll find a way for us to make it through it all together. My past way of doing things, I found a way to do it better. Every day I write her a letter to tell her I'm grateful for this love we share. I'm talking about the spiritual love minus the physical affair. It's what we have when ain't nobody else there. It's what we feel when don't nobody else care. See, what we share is so rare that the thought of us being here is detrimental. It's all mental, how she produces rhythm in my soul with no words, like instrumentals. It's like she knows what I've been through, so she's into finding places that are guarded. I call on my cardiologist because she has me open-hearted. I mean, pain and heartbreak has been discarded and healing has been started, and now I'm at the point where building a forever with her is regarded as the right move. But they tell me to be a gardener, you have to have the right tools. And in my opinion, a hoe just won't do for what I'm trying to grow. You see, I want my harvest to be fruitful from the seeds that I sow, so I plant sparingly, cultivate carefully, remove the weeds and make sure we get all the nutrients we need in order to survive. I'm in all of this beautiful thing her and I can build over time, something so special, something so rare. She became my definition of spiritual love, minus the physical affair. How y'all doing? So I'm gonna say it one more time for Tiora and all of other people. I'm going back into retirement right after this. So, okay. I'm not. All right. Damn. I think I got a couple more. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. I want to know what you taste like in the morning. I mean, before you even have the chance to get a yawn in, I want you moaning uncontrollably. I want you holding me like you've been waiting to get a hold of me forever while I stencil every letter till it's wetter than it's ever been. Produce a crime scene, leave my tongue as evidence. Hell, it's evident what I'm here for. And if you leave it on display like a billboard, I promise I'll give you something to film for. I mean, just the two of us. Don't need the audience. From the suspense, I want to see how many oohs and ahs I get as I leave you shocked and amazed. I want you to count the scenes my tongue played and judge me on presentation. Give a critic rating on how many licks your clit is taken. I want to have a face-to-face conversation minus the words. Let your screams and my hums be the only sound heard at this moment. I want you to treat my tongue like your opponent and own it because it is yours. Feel more as I feel for unknown spots that most niggas would kill for. You see, I want to go deep. Flick with slow sweeps. I use my mouth, tongue, and no teeth till you show teeth. I mean, damn, you so sweet. Can't get enough of you. You soft and you suckable, so my objective is to leave you combustible while I'm clutching you. Can you feel me? Do I have your attention? You see, I want you in the ultimate submission while I'm licking, tongue sticking, legs twitching from this position. I'm greedy. I want you to tell me how much your body really needs me while I'm pleasing. That's why there's no need in finding words to please the ears, so allow me to release my thoughts with words like this. My infatuation lies lower than your hips. It's your lips that keep me amused. With such a powerful tool you use, you always seem to find a way to keep me addicted. Never have they spoken a word, but they always keep me lifted higher than the clouds could sit. And I'm looking forward to the day I can rest next to them and have a deep conversation. Tell me, how would you like to know the definition of oral penetration? You see, I'm fixated on placing my face in the place that births nations, and I know if I practice patience, then the creation I'll be creating is an orgasmic situation that'll leave you shaking. Understand, I can have you out of your clothes but feel more naked when I'm done tasting. And I can hear you saying in your head, shit, LP, you can bite me. And nothing sounds more enticing. I mean, I've always loved muffins, but they're nothing without the icing. When it comes to oral stimulation, I'm the nicest, so let me inspire you. But ladies, I'm not asking for you to return the favor. I'm just doing a job I was hired to do. So it's only right that I see it through to the end. Enough oral exercise, it's time for the fun to begin. And if pleasure is sin, just call me sinful. Because the objective is to give you orgasms that are plentiful, but at the same time, sensuous can be. And your every fantasy can be released easily. And with you on top of me, shit, there's no stopping me from caressing the things that bounce freely. I like that part. Nothing more pleasing than seeing sweat beads fall. No sound more beautiful than hearing my name called, followed by a light moan. Damn, Queen, I love it when you sit on the throne. That's why you're worthy of being praised. But now it's time to switch positions to allow the king to be raised. And did I forget to mention that in a position of submission, you look amazing. Everything about you is so elate. And now I understand what I had been waiting on. That's why in the weakest moments, I learned to stay strong just to make sure the pleasure lasts long, and trust. When I'm done, you'll know where it's home or who really owns the throne. That's the
What do y'all think about our feature, Love Personified, so far? Can we make some noise for Eden Coochie? So if you like munching on carpets, or you like getting your carpet munched, this is the tip jar, all right? I'm gonna pass this around. Everything that goes into this bucket is gonna go toward a feature, Love Personified. I'm not a hippopotamus, so I already put $5 in. I'm gonna pass this around.
No ball.
I didn't knock it down. All right, y'all. And then there is a virtual Cash App. Virtual because we live in the future. A green 1424. A green 1424. Are y'all ready to hear more poems about oral pleasure? Yeah. He goes, don't box me in. All right, y'all put your hands back together for your feature poet, Love Personified.
That Gemini had went away now. It's another Gemini right now, so it's not the nasty one no more. He gone. All right, he gone.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. That guy's gone. So it would only be right if I do this last poem that resonates within my spirit. No, I got you. Here we go. Black woman, you deserve a reward. I said, black woman, you deserve a reward. You see, I've been around for a while, and I know this thing called love has you feeling sore. So I came here tonight to let you know that you deserve so much more. But you are truly a gift from God. And though this way of living may seem kind of odd, trust my God doesn't make mistakes, so maybe it was faith that brought you through. Had me lost in your words before I ever had the chance to speak to you. I've been holding on to your existence and I ain't even reached for you. See, you are truly something special. So what kind of man would I be if I allowed this thing called love to stress you? And I know at times you may feel this is God's way to test you, but I'm here to let you know he just doesn't want you to settle for less, boo. Because you far exceed phenomenal, you're extraordinary. That's why it's not hard for me to see the S on your chest that you carry, because you are that superwoman. Faster than a speeding bullet, stronger than a locomotive. By the way you juggle being a lover, mother, friend, and confidant all in one motion, and I admire you for that. Especially the way you persevere by carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and your back, but lately you've been stressed. You say you've been a superwoman your whole life and this is something that you know best. Well, I'm here to let you know you can put that S to rest and allow me to put that S on my chest. Because your days as a superwoman are through. See, you've been saving people your whole life, now it's time for me to save you. From this vicious cycle of lies that you've become enslaved to, so whenever you're in danger, know there's a name that remains true. And you can call him Superman. So know this love wasn't coincidental, it was all a part of fate's plan to unite two superpowers together as one. But if you feed me your energy, then I'll feed it back, then our love will outshine the brightest sun, and that battle where love conquers all, we would have won, and you and I walk this world in pure bliss. Sometimes I sit and wonder what kind of woman could make me feel like this, but I've seen you. I've seen you allow mirrors to deceive you into believing that your size is not appropriate in approaching men, so you starve yourself to be thin. And I've watched you take your dreams and place them in a box because they didn't fit our lifestyle. No Trojans or lifestyle, so you walk with a life now that you had no intention of creating alone. I've seen you stay in homes, fighting through situations where his hands being raised come on more occasions than they should have ever been. And you forgive him and let him back in because he's good to you and your kids like He's the only reason you have to live, so you continue to give while he takes. You fight to make a home from the house he creates, and he still roam freely in and out. More degrading words come from his mouth, so your self-esteem, hopes, and dreams, they seem to be a thing of the past. You tell him that you're hurting, and he laughs. Then he tells you he's the best thing that you've ever had, and you should be glad because there are many women who would love to walk in the shoes you have. So I came here tonight to ask, black woman, do you know your worth? I mean, do you know the power that was given to you since birth? And do you understand that you bring life to this earth, so your worth is worth more than he could ever tell you it is? If it wasn't for a woman like you, he wouldn't have the chance to live this life. But I watched you become his wife in hopes to make him settle down, so you settle now with the fact that at least he comes home at night. And you don't condone this life, but you're too afraid to say he's wrong and fight for what you believe. Can someone tell me, how is a man who's never there be all you need? I mean, far too many times I've seen you cry, and far too many times I've heard you ask why when the answer's clear as day. You say he makes you weak, but you're not strong enough to walk away. I mean, why stay when there's nothing keeping you there? You say you're not afraid of anything, and what's keeping you scared? Do you fear that no one else would want you, or do you worry that your past will come back and haunt you? I'm not here to taunt you. I simply want to reach you. You see, you've been misinformed far too long, and I only want to teach you, but I beseech you to listen. So you got to understand that your beauty goes much further than your physical. See, real men are attracted to your mental and your spiritual. It's critical that I inform you that your thoughts are cynical. That's why I can have a relationship with you and treat you like it's biblical. So please understand you're way more than the way your body curves. And if you know your worth, then you know what you deserve. But I've heard women degrade themselves. So if you don't love who you are, what do you expect from everyone else? I mean, you're afraid to show your beauty because you have a few stretch marks. Well, what if I told you that your stretch marks show you half hard and being a result of sex? I think that's sexy. See, real men know a blessing when they see one. And we still find you appealing even when you have another man's daughters and sons. It doesn't matter the length of your hair or the color of your eyes. I'm an 80s baby, and you could be bald-headed and blind. Shout out to all the short-haired women. You could be bald-headed and blind and have a way of making my temperature rise. But you got to know what's inside you that defines you. But if you don't take the time to find you, then I promise you'll always base your worth on what's behind you. I think it's time you know your worth. But before I go, real quick, I just want to tell my wife, thank you for always holding me down. She's the back of the kid. It wouldn't be right without her. Thank y'all. It was a great time. I appreciate everything y'all did. Have a nice night.
Before we dismiss y'all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. Thank you so much for being a great audience. Amir, where's Amir at? Amir, thank you for this amazing opportunity. It is an honor and a privilege that I do not take lightly. I thank everybody, my family and friends. Shout out to my husband. Shout out to my sister girls. Shout out to my poetry community. I love y'all real bad. Connect with somebody that you did not meet, that you do not know. Thank you so much right about now. Have a blessed night.
Thank you, Tiara.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. You're amazing. T-shirt. Oh, they do. Thank you so much. I'm coming right now. Thank you, Destiny. Oh yeah, bro. Thank you for being a part of this. Did you have a good time?
Oh, it's amazing, bro.
I've been trying to get you out to it, bro.
I was so pissed about that Sears Tower one.
Dude.
On the way back, I'm like, I don't got no idea.
There's a reason we didn't go back.
Yeah.
It was just, it's nice, but it's like,
It's not our vibe, you know what I mean? Yeah, you texted me, I was like, dude, it's like
militant, bro. I remember
it's like TSA, man. It's like I can't do shit. They barely dude, they literally looked at me and they're like, you're not on the list. And I was like, it's my show.
Like, I've been emailing you, I've been calling you.
And they're like, but you're not on the list. I was like, are you kidding me? You're going to work right now?
No, I'm saying you gotta go. I'm working right now, right?
I'm moving. I'm chilling. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yes, let's get you taken care of. What's your preferred payment?
They buy all the books.
Cash.
I have more books in the car. If you want it, I can get you a book.
I want to buy one. Thank you so much for your support. Did you have a good time at the show? Okay, good. Y'all trying to do an after show smoke?
You're just talking about like, well, what now? I don't know what to do. There's no kids around.
Get to bed!
I just start like washing your hair. I don't know.
He like walks me to the tub. I'm like, whoa, dude, whoa! You did so good.
I DJ too. Oh, you got me in. What you talking No, I'm actively. I run a club. I run a nightclub.
These are our two biggest typically.
Yeah.
Like, let me end this real quick. Look. So you thought this room was a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
14,000 people.